Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video with the Professor. Today we are playing a game that I am very excited for. It's Bloodborne by From Software. FromSoft has to be my favorite studio so far, and I'm really excited to play through with you guys. Anyway, we're gonna play offline. I don't want to be invaded or anything. Not exactly a PvP player, though, so we're going to start a new game. I had started another one previously, so I'm a little far in it. Not too much, but anyway, we're going to be quiet for this cutscene.
The right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
I'm not sure who this old guy is. I think he's Gehrman, who we meet later in The Hunter's Dream, but I'm not entirely sure, so I don't know. Anyway, I have a name all picked out already. I decided to take a page from the book of Gavin Free and just make a ridiculous, outlandish, English-sounding name. And so we've got Miggy Nugthorpe. And Miggy, well, Miggy's been around for a while. He's pretty old. He's seen some things. And he has definitely been around the block a few times. Anyway, what we're gonna do is old. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the face of a very, very old, very experienced man. He's also very pale. Let's give him dark eyes. Consumes himself. He's an old man. Should we give him a look? No. Alright. Glasses. Let's get him a monocle. He's a man of refinement. Hair. Now he just looks like Ben Franklin. Let's go with it. And of course he's gotta have a beard. Mutton chops, that works. Miggy Nugthorpe in the flesh. Aged. Let's see. Give him a mole. That works. Alright, we have got our very own Miggy Nugthorpe. Let's make him a professional. He knows what he's doing. He's been around for quite some time. Finalize contract, and let's get into it. I'm really excited for Miggy Nugthorpe. I don't know why. I've never really made a ridiculously outlandish character. I mean, he doesn't look all that outlandish. He's just a refined elderly gentleman. But Miggy Nugthorpe is about as outlandish as I've gotten with names. Bloodborne is notorious for its loading screens, so I think from this point on, whenever a loading screen pops up, I'm just gonna edit it out and not say anything. That way it all syncs up perfectly. I don't know, that's just...
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Now, he said transfusion, and I think that means... And speaking of hunters, here we have a werewolf. And we get a really good look at him here, because most of the time they're moving too fast or trying to kill you, and usually succeed. But, yeah. Man, he's ugly. And now he's on fucking fire. If you haven't seen Hellsing Abridged yet, I highly recommend you do. It's a wonderful, wonderful abridged series, and it's made by the same people who did Dragon Ball Z Abridged, who are probably some of my favorite content creators on YouTube. You should check them out. And here we have our messengers just poking around. There's Vagina Face. I'm not entirely sure what the messengers are. Are they Yharnamites who have been so corrupted that they've become thieves instead of monsters? I don't know. But anyway, we awaken Yosepka's clinic shortly after the transfusion. And, look at Miggy, all dressed up and ready to go. Here's our first lore item. Handwritten scroll. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Now, I don't know what pale blood is, I don't know what it does for us, but it's clear that it is very important to escaping the hunt. If you want to end the hunt, if you want to stop hunting for the rest of your life, pale blood is what you need. At least that's what I get from it. I might be completely wrong, but whatever. Epic Name Bro has much better insight to lore and all that, so I'll put a link in the description to his channel. We're gonna avoid fighting this guy because we are way too weak right now to do anything. We don't even have a weapon. So up the stairs. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, this is bad. It is bad. I didn't think he could follow me up the stairs. Oh no, 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 no. Go away, Cujo. Where is he? Is he? Oh, he's right there. Nope, 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 nope. Please go home. Okay. Think he's... No, no. Grab the blood vials, and... Okay, he's going back. Yeah, we don't have any weapons, but I really like the unarmed attacks in this game. I mean, you've got your judo chop. You've got a claw right there. Well, not a claw, but... I don't know. I really like that. And when you two-hand it, you just Hulk smash everything. I really like the charged attack for it, though. Well, not charged, but that's just cool. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go for a visceral attack here, which is what backstabs are in this game. I missed that, but you can't backstab like normal in this game. You can't just go up behind something and hit it from behind to get a backstab. There we go. You have to actually charge up your R2, R2, L2, whichever it is, to stagger an enemy, and then you can actually do a visceral attack on it. Oh, right, I don't have a weapon. I don't know why I came this way. Whoops. Lower the ladder. This was a small mistake early on. Let's bring him over here. Go around. Up this ladder that I don't think they can follow me. They can follow me. Anyway, you heard the cleric beast there, and we fight him right over there, if I recall correctly. Let's have a surprise for these guys when they get up here. Oh no. around and show this area if I can. This did not turn out so well, so let's go this way, back up the ladder. I don't think this is gonna end well for us. We might not get a chance to talk to the NPC here. We may just have to end up going straight to the Hunter's Dream. And then we'll come back and talk to the NPC. So let's light the lamp here, which... Oh, shiza. Oh, nope. I'm not a fan of this. Oops. Let's actually try and kill these guys. Why not? Oh.
You better up dead!
Nope, can't get a visceral. Jumping attack. Ooh, I actually really like that jump. Okay, now it'll be easier to kill this guy since we got his buddy down. Ah, the visceral. Ooh. Gotta be aggressive with it. Oop, nope, that's bad. Nope. So close. Well, there's our first death because I was stupid and forgot I didn't have a weapon. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the Hunter's Dream now, pick up our weapon, get a little bit more lore, and explore some of Yharnam. So that'll go well, I think. I don't know. Here we are in the Hunter's Dream. It's it acts as the hub of this game, like the Nexus in Demon Souls, or Firelink, or Majula in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. So, it's not too bad. And that is a big moon. But anyway, something I wanted to point out here: it's isolated. Like, this is it in this vast expanse of gray, and it really reminds me of the Ash Lake in the first Dark Souls, and all those pillars remind me of the arch trees. So for any Souls veterans, that might seem very familiar to you guys, and that's why. Anyway, this doll acts like the Emerald Herald of Dark Souls 2. You can go and talk to her to level up, but as it stands, she's inanimate right now, and we're going to pick our weapon right now, and here we have the Saw Cleaver, which is the flagship weapon of Bloodborne. It's in all the promotional media and trailers and everything. It's a good weapon. It's very much a quality weapon. It does equally well with a skill or a strength build. The Hunter Axe, inversely, is more of a strength weapon, and I'd actually recommend it for new players to FromSoft games. It hits harder, it's fairly quick for a strength weapon, and it has very wide attack range. So if you're new, I recommend it. But what we're going to go for is the Threaded Cane. It's very much a skill weapon. We are a skill build. I think we're going to go for a skill arcane, actually. And before we do that, though, let's read up on the weapons a little bit. One of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used in the hunting business, this saw, effective at drawing the blood of beasts, transforms into a long cleaver that makes use of centrifugal force. The saw, with its set of bloodletting teeth, has become a symbol of the hunt, and only grows in effectiveness the more grotesquely transformed the beast. Oh, damn it. Sorry, backed out on accident. One of the retains the qualities of an axe, but offers a wider palette of attacks by transforming. Boasts a heavy blunt attack, leading to high rally potential. And rally right there is a mistranslation. It refers to the regain mechanic in game, where if you get hit, you have a small amount of time to regain the health that you lost by hitting the enemy. And I think the more damage you do with a hit, the more health you recover. Anyway. And then, damn, again. I'm sorry. And the threaded cane. Sufficiently deadly as a rigid-bladed cane, but also serves as a whip when its blade is split into many. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beast with the whip is partly an act of ceremony, an attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach upon the soul. So it seems like the hunters are trying to assert that they aren't beasts, that they are still human and will always be. But what I'm wondering is, why do they assert that so much? Anyway, we've got our firearms here. We're going to pick the pistol over the blunderbuss, though, because it's faster and it's more effective, in my opinion, but we're still going to read the lore on both of them. And the blunderbuss is the other flagship weapon of Bloodborne, seen in all the promotional material and everything. A blunderbuss created at the workshop for the hunter's line of work. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ quicksilver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood, boosting damage against beasts. The impact of this highly effective weapon counters beasts' swift movements, and its widespread is nigh on guaranteed to hit the mark. Ah, man, I keep doing that. Pistol made at the workshop for hunters stalking beasts. The pistol is a quicker draw than the blunderbuss, allowing for speedier responses to attacks. And that's what we're going to pick. And we'll equip it right now. And there we go. Oh. Alright. And Miggy Nugthorpe is all ready to go. And here we'll get the notebook, which acts as our orange soapstone in this game. So let's read up on it real quick. Messengers are inhabitants of the dream who revere the brave hunters. Use them to send messages to other worlds. Leave notes with messengers, read the notes left to messengers in other worlds, and rate notes to reach out to hunters across planes of existence. And this is an online-only item. Right here we have the storage box, which is like the bottomless box from the Dark Souls series. Whenever you get an item and it would go over what you can maximum hold for it, like I have 12 quicksilver bullets now, if I get 20, I can't carry anymore. But if I pick more up, they go immediately to this box, up to 99 of them, which is a great mechanic. I enjoy that a lot. Anyway, let's talk to Gehrman here.
Ah, you must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
So, we need to go out and kill some beasts. It's what hunters do. It's what we have to do. And here's the workbench. We can upgrade our weapons and put blood runes into them, but we don't have the item necessary to work it right now, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, I guess we can. Okay. Over here, though, we don't have the item necessary for it. But for the workshop, we need to get bloodstones before we can do anything. And here's another lore note. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Alright. Okay, so now that that's all over and done with, it's very reminiscent of Ivy's whip sword from the Soul Calibur series, or a whip from Castlevania. And in fact, I was considering doing a Belmont build for this, but I haven't played enough into the game to know what items would really work well for a Belmont build. So we're just going to play through, and we're going to go back to the first floor sick room and kill us a demented puppy. Alright, and here we are back in central Yharnam, but before we go this way and kill the demented puppy, we're going to go run up these stairs, which would go back to where we started the game, but it's closed now, and talk to the owner of this clinic, Yosefka.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
Oh?
I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
She gives us a blood vial here, and we're going to read up on that in a little bit. We're going to get one more line of dialogue from her before we leave.
Are you still in need of something? But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
So she can't really help us because I guess either Yharnamites can't help outsiders, or it's not recommended to let anybody in on the night of the hunt lest they be infected and turn into a beast themselves. Anyway, let's read up a little bit on the blood vial that she gave us. Yosefka's blood vial. Blood vial acquired from Yosefka's clinic. This refined blood, highly invigorating, restores a larger amount of HP. The product of a slow and careful refinement process, this rare blood vial appears to be a clinic original. So it would seem that in the world of Bloodborne, blood has become almost alchemic in nature. You can refine it, you can transmute it, and all these things. And somehow Yharnam, through the Healing Church, which we'll learn more about later, has found a way to use blood to heal and for all sorts of different things. And oh, puppy's not dead. They hit like a truck. But this one is significantly weaker than the ones we're going to run into later because he was already fairly hurt. Anyway, let's pick up this blood vial here. Actually, I don't think we covered the blood vial, so we're gonna read about that real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I just really like the lore, and I want you guys to be in it with me. Oh, I guess I can't read up on it, but we can read on the equipment we're wearing, so. The Black Hood. A hood worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Perhaps its wearer had to stay out of sight and travel by cover of darkness. Without memory, who will ever know? Not typical clothing for Yharnam. Perhaps it is of foreign origin. It is said, after all, the traveler came to Yharnam from afar. Bandage worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Terribly worn and unsanitary. A faint memory recalls blood ministration, involving the transfusion of unknown blood, not long after the nightmare began. We aren't from Yharnam. That much is clear. We've been told that before by Yosefka, and we'll be told so by Gilbert once we get to the top of the stairs this time and actually get to talk. But it also tells us that we don't really have any memory of who we are, and also, after we were transfused with the blood, all this nightmare began. So Is it possible that the beasts don't exist to anyone outside the hunters or the people of Yharnam? Or can others simply not see them? And right here we get some Molotovs, which are very, very helpful. Most things in this game seem to be weak to fire, especially the werewolves. So that's a good get for us right there. But I just think it's interesting that it tells us only after the transfusion did the nightmare begin. Anyway, we're going to talk to this NPC here, and NPCs in this game are marked by these lanterns right here, these pinkish-orange ones, and they let us know that there's someone to talk to.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
And Gilbert is an outsider like us, but he seems to be very sick, and I believe he fills us in on that later on. But for right now, let's get a couple more lines of dialogue before we go through the rest of Yharnam.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So he just told us that the Healing Church controls all the blood and is the source of the blood that causes us to heal and all that.
To the east of Yharnam, the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique.
And right there, Gilbert tells us that in order to find out more about pale blood, we need to go over here to the Cathedral Ward. And that's where we might find what we're looking for. Anyway, let's pick up our blood echoes here and continue moving forward. Here we've got some pebbles, which act like alluring skulls in the Soul series. You throw them at enemies. Well, okay, they don't act exactly like alluring skulls. Those are more pungent blood cocktails do that, but pebbles can let you pull certain enemies from a group so you don't have to fight them all at once. And Shield Guy here can be a bit of a problem, but if you transform your weapon as soon as you attack, it's an instant guard break, and very effective for taking them down. And to transform your weapon, all you have to do is swing and then hit the transform button, which is L1, and you'll transform your weapon, which will do an instant guard break like we saw, but it also has the added benefit of doing extra damage for that hit. Oh shit. You're not who I wanted to hit. Anyway, let's transform this so we can deal with crowds better. Nope, nope. This went bad real quick. Torches have always been the bane of a Souls player, especially the torch-wielding Polos in the original Dark Souls. If they went into their frenzy attack, you were just screwed.
Away!
Okay, and he's down. Okay, we didn't draw anyone else. Let's go this way. Open up this gate right here. I don't know if we're gonna live too long for it to really matter that I opened it, but we're gonna try. And here we have an executioner, and we're gonna try to kill him. Oh, visceral. Nope, nope. I could not get the visceral off. Oh god. Oh, that attack has crazy range. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to kill him. I'm too far away. Ow, god. He hits like a truck. Let's actually back up a little bit and heal. Or not. Wow. Okay. Or not. I think that's a good place to stop this episode and pick up later. This is Mr. Dr. Professor Gamer, signing off.